Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's Romel Reactions. Today we goes back to another Dhar Mann video, and this one is titled Racist Lady Judges Black Pilot Dhar Mann Bonus. Let's get straight into it. Like, subscribe, let's go.
Hey, watch it. Shouldn't you be down below with the other baggage handlers?
Damn.
You're the captain.
Just for the last 30 years.
Type.
I'll be flying you to Los Angeles today.
You're serious?
LA.
The airline actually trusts someone like you to
Whoa,
fly this
whoa,
plane?
whoa,
Someone
whoa.
like me.
That's crazy.
Forget it.
Okay, okay.
I knew I shouldn't have picked a woke airline. That's what I get for trying to save a buck. Can you believe this? A black pilot? What's
She don't
next?
care what you
A
say,
Chinese
I'm not
chef
gonna lie to you.
working at an Italian restaurant? Sure. Ignore me. It's
Yeah,
not like we're
ignore
about
me.
to crash into a mountain or anything.
Okay.
Come on! What's the hold up?
We apologize for the delay. Sit tight. The captain's working on getting us underway as soon as possible.
Of course we're delayed.
Y'all thinking about
Pilot
starting
would
a
know
game
the
with
first thing
China.
about being on time.
What y'all think about
What
that?
exactly is that
Let me know.
supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it's supposed to mean. Those types of people don't know the first thing about punctuality.
Ooh, she recorded.
Isn't that a little racist?
It's not racist.
Racist.
It's reality. Don't be so sensitive. Of course, I had to be on this plane with that pilot today of all days. If I don't get to LA by 5, I'm going to miss the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm being considered for Survivor. Can you believe it? Competing for $1 million.
Ooh, $1 million. I like the sound of that.
But that's never going to happen if we don't ever take off. This is
Man,
ridiculous!
you gotta wait, shorty.
Ma'am, may I help you?
What's the
Okay.
pilot doing up there? We're supposed to
Pilot
be in
stuff,
the air already.
you know what I'm saying?
We're just sitting on the tarmac.
I know, I'm sorry. But there's storms above the Rockies and the captain is
Sorry for my
working on
voice. I'm a little sick, so
Great.
just bear
How's
with
that
me.
coming
but-
along?
Shouldn't take too long. Captain Rod has an excellent estimated arrival time.
Be honest with me a minute.
Okay.
Aren't you a little nervous flying with someone like him?
No.
Why would I be nervous?
Because he's a basketball player rather than a pilot? Flying the plane
He's
for
the-
one thing?
He's the best pilot,
What's
though.
wrong with you people?
Okay, ma'am.
Don't you
Yo, post it on
man
Instagram.
me. I
Send me
know
that.
I'm right. Those kinds of people are only good at sports and gangster rap, not flying
Okay.
airplanes.
Ma'am, Captain Rod is an
I
excellent
guess.
I wasn't born yesterday, okay?
Huh.
We both know the only reason he got that job was so the airline could check off one of their DEI boxes. This kind of pandering to the woke agenda
Okay.
is going to end with a plane crash sooner rather than later.
Not gonna happen, but
I'm
okay.
sorry, I need to help another passenger.
You know what would really
Oh.
help everyone on board?
Smack her.
Replacing that gangbanger with a real
That's
pilot.
crazy. Be personal.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
Everyone here is thinking the same thing. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
I'm
they're
the
not.
only one brave enough to say it. That man has a gang tattoo. I saw it.
Okay.
He's not qualified to fly this plane. I know it.
Ma'am, that is highly offensive.
Offensive
For real.
is dying in a fiery crash. That's what's offensive. You know what the problem is with the world today? People worrying about being nice rather than honest.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to calm.
I am calm. But if you want me to stay that way, you're going to go and call a new pilot.
Okay.
One without a criminal record.
Oof. Criminal record. That's. I don't know. You know what? L lady, bro. L, man. I can't stand her. She annoying.
Sorry about it.
I'll handle it. Thank you.
Okay.
Miss Day, my crewmate tells me that you have a problem with me flying this aircraft today. Is that true?
You bet it's true.
Okay.
What exactly is the problem?
The problem is, I have a very important meeting in Los Angeles, and you've already put us behind. None of you people can stick to a schedule.
You people.
You people is madness.
Are you saying that we're delayed because I'm black.
I don't think it. I know it. And so does everyone else on board.
Yeah, no, they
This
don't.
day, we're delayed because of a thunderstorm. Not my melanin count. And every other pilot has been rerouted due to the storms, including the white ones.
Whatever.
Okay.
If you were late for a barbecue, we'd be in the air right now.
You know, as the captain of this aircraft, I'm gonna have to ask you to show me and my crew the respect we've earned.
Give me a break. You and I both know you haven't earned anything.
Yo, kick her out.
The only reason the airline gave you this job was to look good to a certain demographic.
It's not true.
Yes, it is. Your only qualification for this job is the fact that you can't get a sunburn.
That's
If
crazy.
that's really how you feel, then we're just gonna have to find a way to get you another pilot.
You really are a piece of work, you know that?
Honestly, though,
Go back
like,
to your book, Snowflake.
that's
I
crazy.
just saved your life.
Snowflake is
Finally
crazy,
getting
but
us
if I go
that
Lottie, that's
real
crazy.
pilot.
You know what, ma'am? I've had to deal with small-minded people like you my entire life. People who think they know my life, know what I can or can't do, just based on the color of my skin.
Hey, it's not personal. It's just science. Your people are good at some things, but flying planes with hundreds of people's lives on the line isn't one of them.
You know, see, that's the kind of
But, like, didn't y'all shoot up
that my
middle?
grandfather heard when he
I
flew
ain't
for
gonna
the
say nothing.
Tuskegee Airmen back in World War II.
I ain't gonna say
That's what
nothing.
this tattoo is. The 332nd Fighter Group painted the tails of their plane red, like the red-tailed hawk. My
Yeah, she thought it was a
grandfather
gang. That's
fought over 90
crazy.
combat missions, defending his country at a time when most of them thought like you. They thought like men like me and him should only work in the mess halls, not even fly a plane. And my grandfather proved them all wrong.
Okay,
by
okay,
winning the
W
Distinguished
grandfather.
Flying Cross and 2 Bronze Stars.
Sure he did. And I'm Dolly Parton.
It's
Crazy.
true. Not only did he fly in the war, but both my father and myself followed in his footsteps. I served in the Air Force for 25 years, and my father served 20 in the Navy. And even with my family lineage, I've had to endure the vile, racist, cruel comments, even like the ones you've been making my whole career. Even after I flew 30 combat missions myself in 3 different conflicts.
There's no way any of that is true.
Oh, every word of it is true. You see, flying is in my blood. So all I ever wanted to do with my life since my grandfather took me up in his plane. And it's why I took this job after I retired from the Air Force. And yet everywhere I turn, I find people like you that try to put me down for not fitting into a box that makes sense to them. Maybe my life would have been a little easier if I just listened to them and just quit. But I wasn't about to let those type of people hold me back then. And I'm sure I'm not going to let you do that to me today, ma'am.
Ma'am, Captain Ron has been voted the best pilot for 5 years in a row.
Good for him.
You know, you may not like that I'm black. The fact is, I'm the best darn pilot you ever had the experience of flying with. Or I would have been if you're about to be escorted off of this plane.
What?
Okay, okay, let's go.
Why?
We oblige your request for a new pilot. Captain Tom's flight leaves at 4. And these officers will be escorting you to your new gate.
Good, good. Get her out.
Oh, that's too late. I have to be in LA by 5 or I'm gonna miss my audition for Survivor.
Actually, about that, I've been live streaming your racist little rant ever since you got on board, and oh, well,
Good,
you look at that. It went viral.
good.
Which is bad news for you, because it seems like a lot of people have emailed the link to the Survivor casting team.
They canceled my audition. That was my big chance. How dare you?
Ooh,
Hey!
arrest her.
Hands off of me!
That was a W video by Dawn, man, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'm out.